first day of spring. It's the first day of spring. It's the first day of spring. You good? You good? Ain't too cold? I don't got no monitor. Good morning. How you doing? All right. Let- you still got to practice later. It's the first day of spring. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the first day of spring. It's the first day of spring, ladies and gentlemen. What does it bring? What we got to look forward to? The spring equinox is here, ladies and gentlemen. It's the first day of spring. Hope it brings you many blessings, a new growth, new birth, new planting, whatever, you know. It's a new beginning with new birth. We got the springtime is here. We got the equinox for the northern hemisphere is here. Spring 2025 is here. Hey, shout outs to you, man. What's going on? Shout outs to you wherever you calling from. I said calling from, tuning in from. You know, we got the spring equinox is here. It's that time of year where we bringing a new life, new birth, you know, new plants. It's time to planting. Time to get things going right. So what's y'all plans for the spring, right? Spring is here. Spring is here, 2025. The spring equinox is here, so what does it mean, right? So we got to work on that, focus on some of that. The first day of spring 2025 is today, and what we need to know about spring of 2025, right? So say goodbye to winter, even though it's still cold, and hello to spring of 2025 is here. How you doing? How you guys doing out there? You excited for the spring? Because spring 2025 is here, and it's officially here as of I think 5:15 this morning. So she should have been on the side. What's up? No, school. No. It's the middle school. Because it's the middle school. Yeah. Because the calendar. It's how they give you the calendar. So you gotta look and see which one is the breakdown. All right. Thank you, Miss Daphne. Yep, yep. School bus. Yeah, I'm in the transportation industry. Somebody's school bus just showed up. Um, so spring is officially here, right? So basically, the vernal equinox arrives today, which is Thursday after 5:15, making the start of the spring season, and it's officially here for the northern hemisphere and it's fall for the southern hemisphere. I didn't know that. That's something I gotta look into. I never really knew that. So it's fall in the southern hemisphere. Interesting. On the equator, the sun will be directly overhead at noon. So at noon, for the equator, the sun will be directly over um, the equator. I was gonna get at that that worker that just came in here because they missed out on work yesterday, and I was about to write him up for that because he ain't no call, no show. He's lucky I'm feeling considerate today because I was about to write him up. So the spring is here, right? Spring is here. It's officially here. The springtime is officially here, and we got the equinox. The spring equinox has arrived, like I said, for today. And today, at the equator, the sun will be directly overhead at noontime because it's springtime. Spring is officially here. So at noontime, the equator will be overhead at noon. Good morning. Paid time off. All right. Um, Equinox are the only time when both the north and south poles are lit by the sunshine at the same time. So, with it being a spring equinox, the north and the south pole are lit by sunlight. But for the south hemisphere, it will be fall time, and for the northern hemisphere, it will be springtime. Didn't know that. Something new to learn, huh? Shout out to everybody who's on here. It's springtime. It's spring again. Spring is here. It's officially here as of 5:15 Eastern Standard Time in the northern hemisphere. So the northern hemisphere, we officially have spring. And what is the equinox? So as the Earth travels around the sun, it does it so at an angle for almost a year. The Earth axis is tilted either towards or away from the sun. That means the sun's warmth and light fall unequally on the northern and southern halves of the planet. During the equinox, the Earth's axis and orbits line up that both hemispheres get an equal amount of sunlight. So on today, both hemispheres will get an equal amount of sunlight, right? And for the solstice marks the time during the year when the Earth is at its most extreme tilt towards or away from the sun. That means the hemisphere are getting a very different amount of sunlight, and days and nights are their most unequal. During the northern hemisphere, solstice, the upper half of the Earth is tilted in towards the sun, creating the longest day and the shortest nights of the year. The solstice falls between June 20th and 22 and June 20th and June 2022. So that's going to be for the summer. Meanwhile, at the winter solstice, the northern hemisphere is leaning away from the sun, leading to the shortest days and the longest nights of the year. The winter solstice falls between December 20th and the 23rd. Okay. So what does that mean and what's the difference, right? So the difference between meteorological and astronomical seasons There are just two different ways to carve up the year. While astronomical season depends on how the Earth moves around the sun, meteorological season depends on the weather. To break down the year into 3 months season based on annual. All right. What's up, man? Not much.